Welcome back to Vegan Sing. Thanks for tuning in. Today's the election. USA. 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 I'm really excited. I love the election. It's like a holiday for us. It's where people come together, especially families. I can remember hanging out with my family, watching the results, and we would have amazing banter. Banter about the swing states, what's going to go red, what's going to go blue. I'm telling you, watching the election is always fun. It never disappoints. And to celebrate, there's nothing more American than apple pie. So I want to make some American apple pie today. I'm calling it American apple pie, not for the reason that you think. I actually was in Arizona this past week, and I had this really interesting experience in Sedona that I'll share with you guys later in the episode. Anyway, what are we waiting for? Let's get started. The foundation of any good pie is the crust, so we'll start off with that. I just sprinkled in some sugar and some all-purpose flour, and I'm just mixing it up with a fork. I'm adding my famous vegan butter. I'll have a recipe for this very soon. Just make sure if you're using store-bought, you're using unsalted butter. Change of plans. The fork does not mash that well. It's not effective. Got to change it up. I'm going to use my hands to mash the butter into the dough to make this amazing crust. You'll know when the butter has been integrated into the dough by being able to mold the dough without it breaking up. Now we're adding ice water. Make sure you add ice water to the dough, only about 6 tablespoons. Let's create 2 discs of dough, one for the top of the pie and one for the bottom. It looks like I didn't add enough butter, so I'm going to add the rest of the butter now and just go ahead, use my hands again. Do not use the fork because obviously it's not effective. And we'll be able to go ahead and mold this dough and build those 2 discs, one for the top and one for the bottom of the pie. Remember, for the water and for the butter that you've added to the dough, when you've added them, make sure they were cold because that helps keep the dough very firm. Get that? To make the perfect tart apple pie, you got to use Granny Smith apples, not Red Delicious. It's funny, I only buy Granny Smiths when I make apple pie. I just added some sugar, brown sugar. I made sure the sugar that I used was vegan friendly, it doesn't have bone chard, and I also just added cinnamon as well. I'm going to add vanilla extract and then also coconut oil. All these flavors come together really nicely. All of these flavors really complement each other really well. For example, the sugars complement the tartness of the Granny Smith apples, and then these oils and cinnamon really help the flavors come together. I like to cool down my dough in the refrigerator for at least an hour. Now it's an hour later, and we're going to go ahead and roll these out. Now when I roll these out, the thing with apple pie dough is it breaks up a lot, like you can see there, so there's going to be a lot of patchwork that's required. Just a tip for you guys, just, even if it breaks a little bit, don't be scared to just patch it back up. Don't start over, it's not worth it. Just keep on going, don't stop. And then I'm going to go ahead, and this is the bottom piece. I'm just going to go ahead and use the rolling pin to help me set this in the apple pie pan. Let's keep on building. We're adding the apples, the filling into the pie. Man, that's a big spoon. Final step is building the lattice for the apple pie. These are just those strips that kind of make it look like a checkerboard. We actually used to call it a checkerboard apple pie. Was that just me, or did anyone else call it that too? I hope it wasn't just me. When you add the strips, longer pieces in the middle, shorter pieces on the sides. To add the horizontal pieces, what I just do is turn the pan 180 degrees. Then I take 2 pieces that we've already laid down and pull them back, and then I'm going to go ahead and add the new strip in the middle. Then I'm going to fold those back down, and then for the next already laid down pieces, I'm going to fold those back and then add another piece. We're going to just continue this process until we use up all the dough. We're almost at the finish line. Let's just go ahead and fold in the edges. And then I'm just gonna throw this into a 350 degree preheated oven for 50 minutes. As we wait for the pie to cook, I want to tell you about that Sedona story that I was referring to earlier. So I was in Arizona last week and I got to go check it all out. Amazing state, really enjoyed Phoenix, going to the Grand Canyon, amazing. But when I went to Sedona, it was completely a different vibe. I went to Sedona a long time ago and this was the first time going again since. And I had such great memories. Punjabi word of the episode time, dun da da, yada, which means memories. So Sedona is considered a vortex, a place that has this unique energy. And I felt it because I went to 2 different places in Sedona that were very spiritual. I went to the Chapel of the Holy Cross, which is a church that's actually attached to the mountains in Sedona. And then I also went to the Amitabha Stupa and Peace Park, which is more of the Buddhist tradition. It was this really beautiful sanctuary. People were meditating. It was very peaceful. On the other hand, at the chapel, it was more musical. People were singing. Someone was on the guitar. It was beautiful. So it was beautiful at both places. But what I thought was really interesting is when I left the chapel and went down the road to go to the Peace Park, a lot of the people I saw at the chapel went to the Peace Park as well. The way I perceived it was really beautiful, that people were trying to learn different traditions. And I think that's what makes America beautiful, the combining of cultures, the acceptance of each other. And that's why this apple pie that I'm making today is American apple pie, because all of these ingredients in apple pie actually don't originate to the land of America. Apples originated in Asia and migrated through trade in Europe. And the actual origin, I know, don't get mad at me, but the actual origin of apple pie is English and Dutch. But who cares? Because that's what's so great about America. Cultures coming together, and that's how you get apple pie. And that's how you get all these other great recipes and traditions. So that's why I'm calling it American apple pie. All right, let's see if that pie is ready. Pie looks good, can't wait to eat it, but can't eat it yet. Gotta let it rest for at least 10 minutes. Okay, it's rested. Let's take a piece. I like to serve it with my favorite vanilla vegan ice cream. Bon appetit. Have a good one. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next one.